too real quick. So let me get 5 seconds to tweet, and then I'll start the show.
As we wait for people to jump on.
So we're gonna have a segment of our show.
Corey, let me know when you
starting next week. Called "What is Eating?"
Tweet.
All right, can I guess right now? You got some spaghetti over there.
Yeah, what was in it though? Since you wanna,
that doesn't look like a red sauce
Spaghetti,
to me. So
it is.
That looks like
thick ass noodles.
Yeah, but that's not a red sauce you got there.
Mm-hmm.
That's like an olive oil, basil, some healthy shit, of course.
Red sauce, dog.
It's a red sauce?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have protein in there? Is there protein in there? Huh? Any protein?
Broccoli.
Meatballs? All right, I just tweeted that out.
You said tweeted? All right, I'm going to tweet, and then I'm going to Twitch, and then I'm going to start this itch.
Episode 21. That's crazy, right?
Wow. We're legal, guys.
We are legal.
All right.
That means you gotta have to have a drink.
Oh, I'm drinking water right now, actually. I'm not going to have any alcohol tonight, unfortunately.
Oh, come on.
One more second. Let me just host. I'm trying to host on Twitch, so I can, do that.
You're supposed to be checking emails.
I got some business to take care of too, so I could jump into that if you want me to.
Okay, give me one second.
All right.
If you want to talk about something real quick, you can.
All right, I'll start with some business up front. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. As people start trickling in, we are live right now on Twitch, Periscope, and YouTube. What I'm going to do is share my screen just to kind of go through some quick business. We got some announcements to make. So let me open up Safari. So, Pete, can you see my screen? I'm on BeatStars right now.
Yeah.
Yes, I can.
Okay, cool. So we mentioned this on the last episode. I just want to mention it again. We have we partnered with an editor who's a producer, and the producer just actually came out with a loop kit. So we just want to show some love and let you know that if you go to BeatStars and look at the Conspiracy Loop Kit by Order 33, it's $20. It's kind of like it was released on Friday the 13th. It's a little bit more like dark sounding loops. We played some of it last time, and I'll play some of it right now. So yeah, so grab that loop kit, $20. You could get 25% off by using the code, the number 3 beats later. So that's on BeatStars. I was just on BeatStars the other day and I bought some drum kits, not loop kits, but some drum kits. So I think I used a couple of those one shots in my beat this week. That's the first announcement I have. The second announcement, you want me to keep going through these, or Pete, did you want to say anything at all?
I'm ready to go. I'm not hosting, but you can keep talking since you're in the groove.
All right.
I'll just slide in.
All right. So we got another big announcement. What?
Ding, ding, ding. Yo, actually, why did we not have the air horn?
No, we need air horns.
Exactly.
Wave.
So check it out. If you follow us, we do the majority of our communicating with the outside world through Twitter and Instagram. And you'll see on our logo, we even say, go to the number 3beatslater.com. And that site is actually being built right now. But right now we got our merch up, and guess what? Black Friday is this Friday. So if you got gifts to buy, or if you want some of this yourself, we're going to tweet this out. We're going to put it on our Instagram as well.
Why not grab a military hat with a waveform on it?
There you go. The logo.
Because that's fly,
Mm-hmm.
I think that's fresh.
We got Carhartt caps in 2 different colors. You can see we got the brown up here.
Wow.
We got some jackets too for men and women with a little embroidered logo, the 3 Beats
Wow.
embroidered logo.
We got the face covers.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
And we got the book bag, of course.
Got the book bag for your beats when you make them later.
Throw your laptop in there. Your little.
And zip it up like you just don't care.
Throw your composition notebook in there. What else? What else can we put in that bag? P? Anything? E?
Some paraphernalia.
You could put your knobs in there for your MIDI boards, your controllers. You know what I'm saying? You could put
like you have to put the knobs in a separate zipper.
But no, that's really convenient for like podcast traveling though. Like if you're going to be doing location traveling with podcasts, your microphone, your laptop, your camera, the whole shebang.
Boom. Check out our boy over here though. What's this dude's name?
Vince.
Vinny with the
side part. Vinny with the side part.
He's in Port Authority for the first time.
Right.
Hey, we got jokes.
And this is before COVID. This is before COVID. He was wearing a mask. But nah, this is great, man. This is an amazing store. Awesome merch. I'm about to cop some.
Yes, myself as well.
I'm about to cop some myself, Absolutely. Support the shop.
So we're gonna tweet this out. We're gonna tell everybody about it everywhere. So just go support the show this way. This is basically one way that we're able to pay the bills. As you know, streaming and making content and making this type of stuff isn't really something we can do for free. So this will help us kind of keep the lights on. So the next announcement here is just a shout out. On this show, we like to shout out, dope producers. One producer that I follow a lot is the Kit Complete, and he just dropped a beat tape actually today. I was listening.
Shout out.
Shout out the Kit Complete. I want to interview the Kit Complete, and we actually might make that happen. So midweek, we might do some sort of interview this week or next week. I just want to learn about his process. He streams a lot. He shows his process. He shows how he chops and cuts, and he's been doing this for a long time. And he has some cool reviews on hardware. But we just want to show some love. So hopefully we could get the Kit Complete on the show. And then I think that's it for business. I'm going to kick it to P because we got a challenge that we're about to go into.
Welcome, ladies and gents.
Surprised you don't have your mask, man.
I know I should get an MF Doom mask. Did you know that MF Doom's mask is based off of like a Spartan mask?
Yes.
It's like
I can tell by the nose.
Right. It has the same outer shape as a Spartan mask. But anyway, hello world. How are you guys doing? This is 3 Beats Later, our weekly or your favorite weekly beat podcast. And this week, our challenge is to remix MF Doom. Now, as you may know or may not know, MF Doom is a rapper who has a style all his own. He wears a metal mask and keeps his true identity hidden, much like a superhero. Takes his moniker from Dr. Doom, comic book character who also wore a metal mask and hid his face. A lot of people found out about MF Doom from Adult Swim because Adult Swim interlaced his music and a lot of commercials between their cartoons and animes at late night, and his style of music accented that type of programming very well. So he gained a following, and I actually was really exposed to MF Doom first through Adult Swim. I have to be honest. I don't want to front like I'm one of these people who's like, no, I've been listening to him from the beginning. No, I'm not going to front. I first heard him on Adult Swim. But after I did, I kind of dove into his discography, and I discovered a lot of great music. I think he has 3 albums that I think are really great. One of them is called Food, which he produced, which I think is a really great album where he flipped a lot of interesting samples, including an Anita Baker sample, which I thought is great. So he actually produces as well as raps. Mad Villain is considered to be a hip hop classic. A lot of people love it. Of course, Madlib produced that album. and Madlib is one of the best hip hop producers of all time. The beats that he did on that album are just so unique and so original, and they kind of bounce off of MF Doom's original rap style really well. So that's a great album. And then I also like Danger Doom. And Danger Doom was an album that was actually sponsored by Adult Swim, and it was produced by Danger Mouse. Now, Danger Mouse is also the producer who worked with CeeLo for Gnarls Barkley, and he also worked with I forget the guy's name, but they have a group called Broken Bells, which is really good. But that album, Danger Doom, was really interesting because he sampled a lot of Adult Swim cartoons in it, and it was just a really unique album. So I had the silly idea of putting MF Doom's name on the challenge wheel because I thought it would be very challenging to sample and remix an artist of his nature because his rap style is so abstract. I think that he uses a train of thought rap style, which is just one thought just leading to the next. It's not really structured. It doesn't really follow a lot of rules in terms of hip hop, in terms of hooks and choruses. He kind of just goes wherever he wants. And that unique and original rap style over the style of beats that he uses and the references he references a lot of cartoons or old TV shows or random books. It's everything he does. It's just really out of pocket. And especially at the time when he entered into hip hop, a lot of people were not listening to that style of hip hop. He kind of came out of left field. So he was like, the most left field artist that you can imagine with this mask, and there's all this intrigue. So all of these elements led to MF Doom kind of etching out his place in hip hop. So I hope that introduction wasn't too long winded.
No, that's good, man.
No, it sounds like you're about to call him up to accept his award, though. Without further ado,
I'm trying to follow Corey's
long-windedness
introduction. Without further ado, MF Doom, please come to the stage and collect your.
Yo, it's crazy because I just looked this up. I mean, I'm still sharing my screen because I'm about to share some music, but yeah, it's crazy that it says just 6 studio albums. There's so much music. So much
Operation Doomsday and Take Me to Your Leader, he went under the moniker King Ghidorah, and King Ghidorah is the 3-headed dragon that Godzilla fought. So he has these other monikers, so it's like a character within a character. So the Victor Vaughn albums are also interesting because Victor Von Doom is Dr. Doom's real name. So he had all these different weird monikers. But there goes the Food album that I spoke about that I liked a lot. And then those other albums I mentioned are collaborative albums. That's why they're not on this list. But that would be the
no, they're here. They are here.
Okay, there we go. Mad Villainy is right there. I would say that's the one that most people say is his best one, is right. Mad Villainy.
Yeah.
And Madlib, of course, is a beast. And then you have Danger Doom, The Mouse and the Mask, and that's a great album.
So he really just came with.
I like the Scarface versus Meets Metalface, the one that came out in 2010.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if you know who Scarface is, but that's the rap group of 7L and Esoteric and Inspect the Deck from the Wu-Tang Clan, and they have a bunch of albums that are really good, and they kind of do an MF Doom-esque kind of thing where they reference a lot of comic books and do a lot of that style of stuff. Their albums are actually really good, but this album is when they did a collaborative album with them. So yeah, those as you can see, I could probably lament and wax poetically about MF Doom for a while.
You haven't?
But let's talk about
so more importantly about MF Doom.
Okay.
If you know P's music, P sampled MF Doom way back 2006.
Oh wow.
Or 2004 on a song called MySpace Groupies. And he takes a line where MF Doom says, "I'm supposed to be checking emails. All I got is messages from ass-naked females." And the song is called MySpace Groupies. So if you know MySpace, you know how long ago MySpace was. that tells you, and MySpace was in its prime at the time. All right. Pete was living in this little one low bedroom drink up under a doctor's dentist's office or something like that. And it was like a phone booth, the size of the phone booth. So but yeah, it was like, yo, E, you got some beats? I need some beats. And I was about to be homeless. So I was like, yo, I'll give you all these beats for I forgot some random amount of money. It was probably 100 and something beats. that I just sent him a whole drive with the beats. Yeah, interesting time. And then he sent me back like mad songs. So shout out to MF Doom for paying the rent.
I forgot that we did. That's a long time ago, man.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. But yeah, that all brings us to today.
Yeah.
When I thought about throwing him on the wheel, I knew it would be very difficult to sample him just because of his rap style. He kind of jumps around on the beat, kind of hops in and out. Not easy to do. And I even found this to be actually pretty challenging myself. Even when I was doing it, I was like, crap. And a lot of the acapellas that I wanted to use, I couldn't find for some reason.
Yeah, so, I had a hard time finding acapellas. I mean, I as soon as I found one that was crispy, like clean sounding, I was like, all right, I'm just going with this one. So my beat this week was kind of, dictated by just not really having enough source material, basically.
Right.
You know what I mean? But we have listener and viewer submissions that we should rock with first before we go into it. What do you think?
Yeah. So without further ado, let's get right to it.
Let's get into it. So we just want to give a shout out to really all the producers out there. If you have music and you want to engage in one of the beat challenges, we do it every single week. We stream on Monday nights. We pick a random beat challenge, and then we have about 7 days to make that happen. So there's no prizes or anything like that. At one of these times we're going to start having a prize like once a quarter or something like that. But it's really just about making new music, getting over beat block, learning, kind of engaging with the producer community. So it's kind of like a weekly thing that producers can engage in and have fun with. So we got some viewer submissions who took an acapella from Doom and made a track. So I'm just going to play these. This first one is by the producer Sunday Morning Come Up, and the track is Brand Doom. All right, here we go.
It's gonna be a great day today to get some fresh air like a stray on a straightaway. Hey, you got a light? Nah, a Bud Light. Early in the morning, face crud from like a mud light. Looky here, it's just the way the cookies here. Prepare to get hurt.
Cookies here.
Kurt Angle, rookie year. The rocket scientist with the pocket winders. Some even say he might need some psychiatrist. Doom, are you pondering what I'm pondering? Yes. Why would the darn thing be wandering? She's just a foundling, barely worth fondling. My posse's on Broadway like Mama, I want to sing. Mad plays the bass like the race card. Villain on the
Sunday Morning Come Up.
And leave a face card. Groovy dude, not to prove to be rude, but this stuff is like what you might put on movie food. Orders jalapenos, get it like a whooping when you're
jalapenos.
Seniors. Dollar, you can overhear the hashish fiender. He just came from over there, the grass is greener. Last wish, I wish I had 2 more wishes, and I wish they fixed the door to the matrix's mad glitches. Flip so many verses, sometime my jaw twitches. One thing this party could use is more booze. Put yourself in your own shoes and stay away from all the peers or busted Tims he don't use. He only
Busted Tims.
If you wanna peep him, select the date and bring a deep check like checkmate. I kid you not, on the dotted line sign. Ever since a minor kids consider him some kind of Einstein on a diamond mine grind. She was dumb fine, but not quite the type that you might wanna wine and dine. Couldn't find a pen, had to think of a new trick. This one he wrote in cold blood with a toothpick. On the second thought, it's too thick. His assistant said, Doom, you sick. He said, crude through acoustics. Psycho, flow is drowning Larry's seasoning. With micro power, he is sounding right reasoning. It's easy as pie, 3.14. One more, one false move, and they done for.
All right, we're gonna fade that one out. That was Sunday Morning Come Up.
Sunday Morning Come Up. Listen. Brandy sample, man.
Oh,
great.
Brandy sample, man.
Look at that. He got it. He got it.
Brandy sample with the third part chop. I like that. I'm with that. Completely with that.
See,
if you watching, check it out. I want you to do the same thing with Rain by SWV and send it to us. Let me hear how that sounds.
Ooh,
There you
give
go.
him a challenge.
A personal challenge. Okay. We got another viewer submission. So here we go.
Oh, look, wait, before you play that, I was floored because that's the track I used.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the acapella?
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say if you use Brandy,
not the sample. No,
I was about to say
not the sample.
Okay. So here we go. We got another track. I'm gonna play it right now. This one is a little hot, so I might have to give me a thumbs up or down if you need me to turn the volume down a little bit. Here we go. You ready? And I got to shout out the producer first. This is Flap. Flap is actually the producer for a group of MCs. They're called the Handlers. And he is the main producer for that all those projects. So I'll open up their website in a second too. But another viewer submission. Track is Ray Dawn. Here we go.
I can understand it. Be the beat bandit who bring heat for the mic unhanded. Whoever go after burn their hands and lips. A lot of rappers ran and abandoned their whips. Just another day in the dunya. Don't leave your girl around me, he might swoon her. I run to the window, serenade her like a crooner. Stay ahead of the game and cut her off sooner rather later. Use her to gather data. Scoop her in the butter soft moonroof navigator. Or the land, or the Lex, or the Benz. 116th by the hour from the Africans. But they won't let you push them. One tried to get fly, I almost had to mush them. If I wanted to rob them, I would've wore a mask. Hit them with the fold to the door and told ass. Want not, waste not, front not. They didn't see him dip into the 50-cent blunt spot. We walk in town with space suits. Fucked up cut, but she still say his face cute. Told the streets what you staring at. The sewer cap opened up and said, why you wearing that? He said, oh, you wanna snap? Piss face? The way you be in everybody's business is a disgrace. At the park gates, who goes there? It's V, the MC, who's nasty as nose hair. You may go, he said you should have been say so. Tipped him in cash in Argentinian peso. There you go, my good man. Buy something nice for the seed. And please keep it moving twice the speed. Or else I'll bring it to you express like airborne. Born, I'm a turd on the beat. And shout out that little bird from the word on the street. He write Vic in his sick demented hand style and go bombing with a chick who whipped the rented van wild. All he say is you nuts. He really had enough of pool putts and crew cuts. Soup's on. And I got a coupon. Chinese restaurant asking for the great coupon. He said no, duck sauce, soy sauce. And this ain't no Burger King, so you don't get no toy, boss. Uh-oh, it's 12 o'clock, I think I'm sober. How about we think this over a can of King Cobra? You ain't nicer than the lunatic shyster, a.k.a. the Vicster or the Vic Meister. He wanted shit to get a baldy, or keep his edge up V-shaped like Mama Waldy. That is the question. They wonder why he always wear hats in the session. Listen up, new drink. Named it after Chong daughter. Triple shot of yak with the chaser of bong water. Be a strong supporter.
All right. So that was Flap. The track was Ray Dawn, another MF Doom remix, and
Nice sample.
Big shout out to Buffalo too. I see the Kleinhans in the background.
Oh yeah, so Flap is a pretty dope producer too. Another dope producer, and you can check out his work on Handlaz, HANDLAZ.com. So they got a track on their, I believe this is DistroKid, so you can check them out. But I was actually talking with Flap, and he was mentioning all the different samples that he used. So a lot is in there. If you listen to it, it sounds like some like Latin stuff in the background, a lot of percussion going on in that track too. So it's pretty dope. All right. So thank you everybody who submitted some music. We want to just keep that rolling. If you know producers, tell them about the show. We posted this on Instagram and a bunch of people reached out, as well as Twitter. And then we got these two submissions too. So, all right, I'm going to stop sharing. So,
all right.
Who's going first this week? So now it's the 3BL crew. Let's see what we made, huh? We're going to break it down for everybody.
I'm going to go ahead and go first this week.
He's going first. Jumping right in.
I had so much fun with this challenge. So everyone mute up. I'm going to go ahead and play this beat. I was muted, but I'm back. with the jump off. And yeah, you can go ahead and mute up, and here we go.
Great day today, great day today. Looks like it's gonna be a great day today. Looks like it's gonna be a great day today. Looks like it's gonna be a great day today. Great day today, great day today. Looks like it's gonna be a great day today. Looks like it's gonna be a great day today. Looks like it's gonna be a great day today. Great day today, great day today. Looks like it's gonna be a great day today to get some fresh air like a stray on a straightaway. Hey you, got a light? Nah, a Bud Light. Early in the morning, face crud from like a mud fight. Looky here, it's just the way the cookie tear. Prepare to get hurt and mangled like Kurt Angle rookie year. The rocket scientist with the pocket wine list. Some even say he might need some psychiatrist. Doom, are you pondering what I'm pondering? Yes, why would the darn thing be wandering? She's just a foundling, barely worth fondling. My posse's on Broadway like mama, I want to sing. Mad plays the bass like the race card. Villain in the place to break shards and leave a face scarred. Groovy dude, not to prove to be rude, but this stuff is like what you might put on movie food. Orders jalapenos, get it like a whooping when you holler at your seniors. Dollar, you can overhear the hashish fiender. He just came from over there, the grass is greener. Last wish, I wish I had 2 more wishes, and I wish they fixed the door to the matrix's mad glitches. Flip so many verses, sometime my jaw twitches. One thing this party could use is more booze. Put yourself in your own shoes and stay away from all the pairs of busted Tims he don't use. He only keep them to decorate. If you wanna peep him, select a date and bring a deep check like checkmate. I kid you not, on the dotted line sign. Ever since a minor, kids consider him some kind of Einstein on a diamond mine grind. She was dumb fine, but not quite the type that you might wanna wine and dine. Couldn't find a pen, had to think of a new trick. This one he wrote in cold blood with a toothpick. On second thought, it's too thick. His assistant said, Doom, you sick. He said, true, through acoustics. Psycho, flow is drowning Larry's seasoning. With micro power, he's sounding right reasoning. It's easy as pie, 3.14. One more, one false move, and they done for. Hey yo, y'all know what looks like it's gonna be a great day today. Looks like it's gonna be a great day today. Looks like it's gonna be a great day today. Great day today, great day today. Looks like it's gonna be a great day today. Looks like it's gonna be a great day today. Looks like it's gonna be a great day today. Great day today, great day today.
So this track, what we did here, we sampled a little bit of music from a classical group. Well, not classical, but classic group. I'm gonna break the beat down to you real quick. So I bumped a lot of the tracks down, so I'm gonna have to play you the concept of what I did on some of them. So I'm gonna jump right to the bass first. So the bass on here, I used, drum roll please, Moto bass. And I used Moto bass here, and I went with this one particularly because I wanted it to be a very dope vibe. So nod your head if you can see this guitar. Great. So this bass guitar right here is it's called Fat Frog, and it's really dope because it has its own. It's a preset that comes with Moto bass. So in that preset, it allowed me to just select this and turn down the echo, and then it just sounds like this. That's with the amp on. I took the amp off, and this is how it sounds with the amp off. All right, so I love Motorbass. If you ever watch the show, if it's not your first time, you know that. Motorbass is my thing, all right? That's the one I go to for every track pretty much because this has unlimited bass sounds, just crazy sounds. And if it doesn't have something in there, you can create it with the settings that you can adjust. I love Motorbass, so get Motorbass. Big shout out to Motorbass, one of the most amazing VSTs I've ever seen. I'm going to jump down to right here, these vocals that you're going to hear right here. So those aren't vocals. I'm gonna jump down to the vocals where the vocals are really at though. So the vocals are right here. What I did was I took these vocals and it's these two tracks really, and I put them into Nectar 3. So Nectar 3 is a voice manipulation VST that is by Isotope, super dope. So Isotope made Nectar 3 and allows you to put vocals in there and edit them. So here's what it sounds like without Nectar 3 on it.
Looks like it's gonna be a great day today. Looks like it's gonna be a great day today. Looks like it's gonna be a great day today. Looks like it's gonna be a great day today. Great day today. Great day today.
So I just grabbed that, looped that end part just so I could kind of make it into a hook. Because this track doesn't really have a hook to it particularly. So I was like, I wanted to make sure it was hook-like, make it strong song structure. And then I went into Nectar 3, and this is the effect that I got off Nectar 3, and I added this layer on top of all of that.
Looks like it's gonna be a great day today. Looks like it's gonna be a great day today. Looks like it's gonna be a great day today. Great day today. Great day today. Looks like it's gonna be a great day today.
So I wanted that to kind of be distorted with the bass guitar, so it had the bass sound as well with the that distortion also on the vocals. So from there, I had just two drum patterns. So here is the original beat. So that's just the hi-hats. Obviously, I did that in Audio Modern's Play Beat. And I use that, and I love Play Beat. I don't have it open in this platform, but it is on all my other videos. But I did bump the sound down from Play Beat, and here is the drums in that together, kick, snare, and all of that, hats, and all that good stuff together. So. So I wanted it to kind of be like a shuffle because he's kind of like offbeat with his flow, and I wanted the hats to kind of take their own lane of being offbeat as well. So I programmed them to kind of be doubled up, tripled up, and randomly spaced throughout, but still have a pattern. So I did that. I pitched down the kick and the snare so it doesn't really have that high crispness. I wanted to have like a grunginess to it because that's the more lane that he's in. And then we come to the sample that we used here. And this sample is Earth, Wind, and Fire. And I'm going to see if you guys know what song this is. So here we go.
Oh, cool.
Not sure.
Day today looks like it's gonna be a great day today. Looks like it's gonna be a great day today. Great day today. Great day today. Looks like it's gonna be a great day today to get some fresh air like a stray on a straightaway.
So that is pretty much the track. I just threw some effects in there at the dropout parts. I kind of wanted to put dropouts on certain things that he said. So each dropout, for the first couple of dropouts, I threw just accents on, just some random accents just to kind of fill up that space. But when you drop out the beat on his tracks, it's very interesting because most people come back in with the punch. He comes back in kind of like mid-sentence, so it made it more interesting to bring it back in, which is kind of fun. So I wanted it not to just be like him coming in alone. I wanted it to be the effect bringing him in with that change, so it didn't sound so rough when he jumps back into the track. So other than that, that's the track, and I'm gonna open it up to the guys.
Yo, you made that hook? That was just pieced together?
Yeah, that's the first line of his track.
Yeah. Yo, I like that hook. I want that to be a ringtone, so I wake or my alarm when I wake up.
Right, I like that.
It's
Yeah,
gonna be a great day today. Yeah, that's nice, man. I really like this. And what can you tell us what the Earth, Wind, and Fire sample is?
it was Reasons.
The Reasons.
Yeah.
You don't want me to say that, do you?
Yeah, this is a great track today.
Appreciate it.
Yo,
no, seriously, I really like the use of the sample. I really like how you put Doom's voice over there. Good use of the dropouts. Good use of sound effects too.
Yeah, I never use sound effects really, but I needed them in this track just because his punches are so, like, the things he was saying at those specific parts are like so genius. You know what I'm saying? So he says a lot of things that are really, really profound, but he says them in a way that you got to think about it if you're not paying attention. So one of the benefits of him having that offbeat flow is that you're paying attention anyway, because you're not in a hypnosis of the beat. And so you're listening, like, when is he going to get back on beat? And then he says something that's like real genius like, and you're like, oh shoot, he just said like what you put on movie toppings, and dude was like, huh? And he was like jalapenos. He was saying like the track was hot, and it was kind of cool how he flipped it that way. But yeah, I never use effects like that, but I wanted to on this track just for those dropout parts.
Yo, can I ask, have you yet reached out to Moto Bass?
I have not. I keep checking my email. They haven't reached out to me either. So that you got to do that this week, man. I mean, every week. That is honestly, I mean, I've been playing guitar since I was 11 years old, and I just started playing bass probably in the last 3 years. But I've been playing with bass players my whole life. That VST, obviously the one that you chose is a little bit more gritty and grungy. You could kind of tell, like, okay, this is, bass line, but especially in like other episodes, I mean, that is just a sick VST. I'll reach out to them tomorrow. That's my homework.
No, I really love this track, man. And even like the Earth, Wind, and Fire sampling, all that stuff is nice, man. This is
Appreciate it. All right, I am going to stop shedding, and I'm going to. You said you're going next, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna go next.
Great job, E.
Yeah, great job, man.
Thanks for this awesome challenge, P.
Gotta thank P. Gotta thank P.
Problem.
Throwing it on the board. Can we just do a quick check? Here, can you hear this? You got that? Okay, great.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna go through my tracks. So again, there's a little bit of cheating going on in the beginning because I couldn't find like just a really crispy MF Doom track. So I took a track that was from the West Side Gun and MF Doom album. So you're gonna hear West Side Gun for like the first part of this track. And it's a really slow BPM, so it's gonna be a long one. Here we go. So without further ado, what's up, everybody? This is Cheeky CP. This is the MF Doom Remix Challenge, episode 21, and I'm gonna play my track and I'm gonna show you how I broke it down. Here we go. Mute your engines.
Mastermind, water whip, toss the coke in the acapellas, platinum and gold. Grind English hat to the side, immaculate ride.
stunt your evolution. Like the trees dumped into some dust blunt fusion. An old cocktail of mine, chemicals derail time. It's all good as long as he ain't inhaling swine. Dare to climb, scared money makes none. Take one, be sure to flush before the jakes come. Old shark, specialty is flow art. Smart, but go in circles like a go-kart. Yeah, don't start, make them have to finish. Just bounce like gold diggers, once the dough diminish. Phony, it gets lonely at the finish. Yup. You see, some deal dope, others steal hope. What's revealed is of a certain field, grow. Yellow moist mushy, banana peel coke. At worst, could not be confused with real soap. Nope, you see, disaster is intended. In the face of truth, don't ever be offended. Overstand the past to get a grasp of the present. I make it faster than you spend it. End it.
All right, that's the track. So let me break this down for you. A couple things. First is, like I mentioned, the track that I sampled was I was only able to find a really crispy acapella from the Gorilla Monsoon track that Westside Gunn did with Doom. So apologies for that, but the first half of that track is all Westside Gunn. So what I try to do was just make the grimiest beat that I possibly could, right? And I took some samples from a source that will go unnamed because it's a little treasure chest I found out there in the world. So I'm gonna play one of the chops. This is just a sample really quick because it's kind of like the whole soul of the whole beat, right? Let me get back for you. Here we go. Bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. Here it is. Here we go. All right, you'll never figure that out. And then there's another sample. So I kind of panned these, one left ear, one right ear. So it kind of sounds muddy, but I didn't care. I just said, screw it, whatever. We're just gonna go with these two. So yeah, definitely kind of in that Wu-Tang vibe, you know what I mean? Just like pianos, violins, kind of sounds like eerie going on. And I added some vinyl sound to it. So those two samples, left ear, right ear, are pretty much the base of the whole track. And then the rest of it is just kind of a not too crazy kick, snare, hi-hat thing going on. So I'm just gonna play just the beat without the chops. So 1 second, so you can hear this. Some tambourine. So just like boom bap with some tambos. And then the key is I play the bass on top of this, right? So it's just all deep. The two just like odd things there, kind of taken from the whole sloppiness of some of Doom's rap style, is just I added in these little drum breaks that you can hear right here. And you hear the little bells like shake on your right ear. So a lot of stuff just actually kind of placed not too quantized at all and just kind of interspersed throughout to kind of bring you into a little drum feel starting at the one. Boom, boom. And then after that, really, that's the whole track. So I didn't have enough time to kind of do any breaks. I wanted to break the track down. So you saw me muting while I was playing it, but That's really the whole track right there.
Pictures tools, my khaki suit, mastermind, water whip. Toss the coke in the acapellas, platinum and gold. Ryan English had.
Try to stay grimy this week. All right, I'm gonna open it up to everybody. Stay grimy. Stay grimy.
Wow, somebody called Griselda, man. That beat is so perfect. And I want to ask where you got the sample from, but
he's not going to tell us.
It's in some secret vault somewhere.
Well, okay. Can you do me a favor? Can you play it in a different pitch for me, please? Can you pitch it up like 6 semitones and play it?
Yeah, I can do whatever you want. Here we go. Are you ready? Let's get the piano. You know what? I didn't even pitch these at all.
You really didn't.
Is that reverse?
Nope.
And actually, you know what I'll do for you? Here are my sample. Here's my breakdown. I only took, I think, 4 different chops. So this is the first one. It just goes there, then it goes here. That I added a little bit of LFO on it, so you get like wavy VHS sound to it. So if
you take that off,
yeah, I mean it's not really affecting it that much at all. You're not gonna.
No, but I can tell the shift in it. I'm just trying to hear.
No. I'm just saying
because
all I'm saying is if you guessed this, I don't even know what I would.
Okay, you got it. Can you tell us if it's from something we would know? Because I feel like I've heard that in something, and I don't want to say it if I'm wrong, but. That's a movie soundtrack, right? It's not from a movie?
And that is all we will discuss on this episode.
Fair enough.
I love this beat. It's really good.
It's really bad. Okay. It's bad in the like one of those infectious kind of. The beat is not bad. It's bad because it makes you want to do bad shit. Like it makes you want to do all the stuff that West Side talks about. Like it makes you want to go just be like a drug dealing bash head type killer. Like it just makes you be grimy instantly. As soon as you play the beat, I'm like, yo, I'm grimy as hell right now. So I'm like, I was gonna get some Timbs, you know what I'm saying? Lace them halfway up, you know what I mean? Let the flat hang out, tuck a 6-shooter in the side, you know what I mean? Having one size too big so the 6-shooter fit. You know, I was gonna do all of that, but I didn't.
Excellent job, you nailed it, man.
All right, nailed it.
Yeah, this is dope. Wait, okay, play that other sample for me real quick, and then you
the other chop. Here's the other chop, everybody.
Panning them was dope. Panning them was dope because I heard it was like chaos.
Yeah,
going on, and I didn't know where. Well, I didn't know you panned it. I didn't know that it was two.
This one is samples. A little more chaotic sounding because you actually hear like the violins and stuff going on that sound a little weird. So I'll open this for you.
Yeah, that's crazy. Together, that's crazy.
Yeah, together it really works. All right. Thank you. I'm going to stop sharing. We're going to pass this mic.
Wow, guys.
Yo, P, no pressure. Sir. This better be your best beat ever. No pressure, though. Since you picked this amazing challenge, this better be your best beat ever.
It was a hard challenge, man.
I thought it was pretty easy. You just got to, just come with it. We with the shits today.
I think just because you picked the challenge doesn't necessarily make it easy.
I mean, you shouldn't have picked the challenge then. You had all the time in the world to think about your own challenge.
If it's not challenging, it's not
when it's your challenge, you really have to come correct.
Yeah. So I mean, you can pass right now if you're not gonna come with it. I'm critiquing the hell out of your beat. Man. So I'm like, listen, that snare wasn't high enough. There's no snare in my headphones.
Oh boy, this is a tough one. Now I've got extra scrutiny. Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys.
Mute up,
gentlemen. Please mute.
All right, I'm muting
the engines. I too struggled to find an acapella this week, but the song that I found is a pretty dope MF Doom song called Gazillion Ear, but really Gazillionaire. So yeah, that's the one I went with. So my name is Piso, and this is how I made it. MF Doom remix.
They supposed to know.
What would episode be without the headphones?
Villain man never ran with crows in his head.
Wait, what happened?
Headphone change, man.
Headphone change. We were just waiting for it. That's all. Keep going.
Oh. Yeah, I
coming.
kind of found a way to not do it.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Sorry.
All right,
You
here
lose
we go.
points for that, just so you know.
I've already lost points. All right, I think I got it this time. All right, let's go.
Villain man never ran with crows in his hand and won't stop rocking till he clocked in a gazillion grand. Tilling the wasteland sands, raps on backs of treasure maps, stacks to the ceiling fan. He rests on these ashes, ask him after 10 miles in his galoshes, smash his stashes. Chip on his shoulder with a slip-on holster, a clip, a folder, and his grip on a boulder bolster. They supposed to know, the show in his aura glow. Get from out the road when he get dough, it's horrible. Time is money, spend, waste, save, invest, invest. The 10 case of cave, a chicken chest, yes, y'all are up and get your trickles. The best ballers pitch in and rub to get a nickels. But tut, he about to change the price again. They go up each time, he blow up like hydrogen. Villain here, have him drilling in fear. And won't stop top ill until he a gazillionaire, grilling stare. Yeah, your boy had drama, got him on the mental plane, avoided bad karma. One soda inbred, skinhead, and nigga joke. Plus a brand new chrome smoker with the triggers broke. I thought I told him fire and pins were separate. He find out later when he tries to go and rep it. Took a Jehovah money for Arabic Torah. Charged in advance to translate it and ignore the order. One monkey don't stop, no slaughter. A junkie want a cop a quarter ton, run for the border. Know the drill, it ain't worth the overkill. Flow skill, still, there's no thrill. Fill a billion 10K bills in this pillar. Villain when it gets realer, split the skrilla with Dilla, mix, do a deal with kicks and get rich quick. Sketch lyrics, bet about a nick on some fake. Ick from the drumstick, come with the thumbstick. Stick slick, hidden in the book. The only way they find it is to spitting in the hook. Listen, don't look now, keep walking. Traded 3 beans for this cow. Cheap talking, Hoffman, stalking here that we hawking often. Coughing to a coffin, might as well scoff the pork then. He's like Wolf, some say stronger though. Off the top, J strong low, play along bro. Wear a mask like yo off the gong show. Flow slow as Mongo, Don Juan Thong Pro. For your info when he's not practicing Jim Crow. I actress in some info bimbo. He's playing Ray J, the old tape. Doing well, what can I say? Like JJ in a gold cape. Fill it to the rim like brim. Villain and you won't find him in no gym. Probably a boggy bog with the frogs with a dot on a guard as he squat on a log. Half cocked and half baked. Used to keep a full stock of work, half rock and half shake. My mistake, sign a track agreement for more G's than lines and cracks in the cement. In any event, he's fake like wrestling. Get him like Jake the Snake on mescaline. Elixir for the dry throat, tried to hit the high note. Villain since a itsy bitsy zygote. By remote, send him the meat wagon, bragging them seeds packed in with their feet dragging. These stats are staggering. Have his PhD in indiscreet street haggling. Villain, his agenda is clear. Ending this year with dividends spear here. It's not meant for the seeing. Went through the ceiling after entering the center being. A new meaning to sales through the roof. Guaranteed raw and short truth is truth proof. It's the return of the tramp who do a duet jam when Ernest goes to camp for the right earn. Nah, I mean like burn. We need some more oil for the machines to burn. Learn. Jiminy Crickets, he gets lucky like winning free tickets off sickly lyrics. One man's waste is another man's soap. Son's fan base know the brother man's dope. A real weirdo with a bug rear flow. And the way his hair grow was ugly as a scarecrow. He was a mass so the charge phone grab. On a rooftop with a large stone slab. Heads up, talk white and thought niggerish. Refused to walk tight and got his off the vigorous. Black licorice and equally as yucky. How he handled the money was strictly Dan Stucky. Monkey hustle, man on fire. Later for the date than the Hadron Collider. It costs more, it be seeming like a style. Doom leave the competition steaming like a pile. Smile, ding. Sparkling jewels, in effect like alternate side of the street parking rules. fools. The roach was never dead. Lived for a week, then dehydrate with a 7 head instead. It was depicted as afflicted. Split the wick slit.
You're funny. Okay, so this was a challenging week. I had to start off by finding a acapella. So the acapella that I found was from Gazillion Air, and you know, when you're doing a remix challenge, the first thing you want to do is find a BPM. And I struggled to find a BPM of this record for some reason because it seemed like there was a couple different BPMs posted. So I had to kind of shuffle around until I found the right one. Then after I found that, the next thing I had to do was find a beat or find a sample that kind of matched it. But the great thing with Ableton is that there's so many opportunities. Sorry. There's so many opportunities to change the tempo of a sample. So I found the sample. The name of the track is 314, and I'm trying to find the name of the artist because I don't want to not quote the artist. I'll come back to that. I don't want to waste any time, but it's a nice jazz sample and had a lot of music in it. Clutchy Tompkins. That's who it is. Okay. So I found a lot of different chops. And what I wanted to do is I wanted to mimic MF Doom's style. If you listen to a lot of his beats, it's kind of like not as choppy. Usually if you hear anything that I sample, I almost always chop it up. But this one, I just kind of just went with the long loops because the intersections were really good. I'm not going to play them because I think I'll just get kicked off of, we'll get kicked off of YouTube for doing that. So they're in the beat though. So I got 3 different loop sections. There was one that was, it had synth in it. There's another one that had those little keys that are kind of like sparkly key piano. So I put all those together and I also added a bass line. So I went back to my Viking synthesizer, which I know spoke about before. And it's a fun little synthesizer because it gives me a lot of options sonically. And then I also added a couple of different things to it. So I added this bass punch and I added this amp to it. And that gave it a little bit more life. It gave it a little bit more volume. Then we also had some drums. So the drums were actually really, really, really simple. I don't know why, but I've been going with super simple drum patterns lately. Maybe because everything else in the beat is so complex. I didn't want to cause too much confusion. I wanted something to be straight up. course, I pitch shifted my drums. I also increase the velocity. I know a simple thing, but I'm finding that velocity is extremely important. A lot of the beats that I've been making with Ableton before, I didn't change the velocity enough on my drum hits, and now that I change the velocity, it makes a huge difference. Another thing that I've been learning is compression and limiting. I actually didn't put a compression and a limiter on this particular drum sound, but the combination of increasing velocity and to your drums can make just about any factory drum sound knock. So I think the key is really taking any drum sound and kind of making it sound where you want it. So combination of transposing the note of the drum sound, increasing the velocity of the drum sound, adding compression and adding limiting, and maybe even some reverb. It just, those simple, tactics will make your drum sound cool. So there's a lot of drum sounds that I used to hate, and now I like them now because I've been able to EQ them to a different point. So, but besides the bass, there's actually four different parts of the beat that I actually sampled. And then there's a little drum sound or a drum roll in there as well that I liked. And I chose to put that in there as well. And I left that in there for every eighth measure, just to, ba-doom, boom, ba-doom, boom, just to add that extra little drum roll as we rolled into the next section of each beat. And getting MF Doom on the beat was kind of difficult. There were some parts where I locked them in, other parts it didn't work as well. So it's tough because like he really raps on the beat that he raps on. So if you try to remix him, it's trying to like, put him in a different world, and it's really tough. But it was fun though. It was fun putting a lot of drops. I know how MF Doom puts drops on his own beats. So, there's a couple of sections like here, for instance, where I did some drops.
Drop it like it's hot.
Take the snake on mescalines. Elixir for the dry throat. Tried to hit the high note. Villain since a itsy bitsy's eye go. By remote.
Yeah.
Tickets off sickly lyrics. One man's waste is another man's soap. Son's fan base know the brother man's dope. A real weirdo with a bug rear flow. And the way his hair grow was ugly as a scarecrow. He was a mass so the charge phone grab. On a rooftop with a large stone slab. Heads up, talk white and thought niggerish. Refuse to walk.
Yeah, so that was about it. I leaned on the sample heavily. Like MF Doom usually does. I didn't do any crazy chops, and I didn't add a bunch of extra melody. It was just more about arranging the beat around his verses. So with that, I'll pass the mic to my compadres.
Yo, first of all, this whole Bob James Nas "If I Ruled the World" / Jamiroquai Space Cowboy mashup thing you got going on is really dope.
Those are some great those are some great references, man.
That's what it sounded like when I first heard that piano part. Like, I'm like, yo, that's "If I Ruled the World" right there. Then that change up was so Jamiroquai. Like Jamiroquai's
the change up, man.
I was like, yo, that's definitely Jamiroquai right there.
The change up, man. What was that sample? Like the second part,
it's the same artist.
What is the artist again?
Clutchy Tompkins.
That's right. Okay. So did you have that in mind where you're like, all right, I'm definitely gonna go here for the second part of this track?
I just knew that I wanted it to ride out, and like this reminded me of a couple of different MF Doom songs. The way he samples, he'll have a change up in the middle, or he'll it's always like a long sample that he kind of loops over and over. So I wanted to do it that way.
I love it, man. And again, man, you hit a home run for 3 weeks in a row, just bullshitting about your beat, and you having like some sort of like disclaimer, because this is
You know what
another
it is?
dope track, man. Seriously.
It's because you guys like amaze me with your stuff, and I really am impressed. So,
Well, we
you
are
know.
all impressed, P. That's the whole point of what we do. But this holding out thing you be doing, it's not gonna fly
Yeah.
anymore. I told you last week we're not gonna go gentle into that good night of your excuses
It's all
anymore.
good.
No one believes you, P. The listeners don't believe you.
We
Yeah.
need
We
more
don't
of the
believe
people.
you. You don't even believe you. You don't believe you so much that you're inside of a starship right now. That's how boss you knew this beat was.
So
You know what? It's actually Clutchy Hopkins. I don't want to.
Clutchy Hopkins,
Let me
okay.
correct the Clutchy Hopkins, and his album Life of Clutchy Hopkins is really good, man.
okay,
Like,
I gotta
if
check
you
it
like
out.
if you like Bob James,
Yeah.
check out Clutchy Hopkins. That's
Will
what I'll say.
do. Will do.
Where did that I mean, that's those drum breaks too. I'm adding those all over the place now. The last like
Right,
3
because I don't have Logic's AI drummer on my thing, so I have to sample drum break
Yeah.
breaks in a way.
I love that, man. That's like, and it just really brings you, it's like a great transition into the next part of the song.
Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, man. You rocked this. You rocked it. So
Peace out, rocket now.
Finally, you finally said it.
I say we jump into spinning this wheel. What do you guys think? Huh?
Nah, it's flower time, man. We haven't done flowers in weeks.
Oh wow,
man.
Are we still gonna do flowers, or is
I don't know. I just want to give P flowers this week because P keeps that beat was crazy. So no one else have to give flowers if they don't want to. I just want to give P flowers for that.
I'm giving petals to both of you guys because
I want to give.
Wait,
but I also want to give flowers
challenge.
to. I wasn't done. I'm gonna let you finish, Taylor. but Corey had the best Griselda beat of the night. No, but that drink was crazy, and you really dug into that vein. So I want to give P flowers for his crazy transition beat. Because if you take him off that beat, you actually have another track, but you don't even need beats like words on. That's like, if I could be disrespectful for a second, he actually messed up that beat. Like the beat was incredible, and like trying to chase him around on that beat was difficult for me because I love the beat so much. I didn't even want. He was distracting almost. It was still dope, but the beat itself was like very, very, very dope. And I think that him off that beat would have been even better. So,
well, I'm gonna. If everyone's giving flowers, I'm gonna have to give some all around flowers, everybody. You for how much I know that you're a Doom fan, man. It's like it really showed this week,
he's
that
classic,
sauce
man.
on
He's
it.
a legend, in someone's mind.
And just consistency all around too. I wish I could everyone needs flowers for consistent, like the last couple episodes, just being sick with it. And then P, that change up was just amazing. Seriously.
Thanks.
Yeah,
that was nice, man.
Like P, I think you should. So let me ask a question. If edit this out if I'm not supposed to talk about this, but is this like the last beat that you're making in the present state, quote unquote?
Hopefully not. I mean, I know my computer's the last thing that no, we could talk about it. I'm moving. It's okay.
Yeah. So this is the last. This is possibly the last time that 3 beats later will be in New York City.
Oh wow. Yeah. I guess I didn't think about that.
Right.
But here's on to greener pastures in great gardens.
Oh, certainly. I thought we were talking about
reality TV shows.
Exactly. Yo, let's do this. Let's spin this.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Hopefully, what? I didn't mean to cut you off, man. Hopefully.
Wait, Corey.
Yeah.
Don't. No,
Okay.
it's all right. Don't we? What are we replacing my challenge with?
Oh, you got to tell me.
Nothing right now.
How many do we have? We got one. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. New choice. Here we go. What is it?
I was gonna say inspired by your West Side Gun record. And I feel like E is gonna just really have fun with this one.
Look at his face; he's already excited.
I'm just thinking we should try to get a guest on if possible. I'm gonna reach out and see if we can.
Well, the guest can if we get a guest for next week, then they'll be.
No, I mean like for this challenge.
Oh, okay.
But I'm not gonna throw it out there unless I can confirm that it's possible to do. But you know what I'm talking about.
All right.
Okay.
P, give it to us.
I was gonna say make a Griselda track.
Make a Griselda track.
Or should we say type beat?
Type beat. All right.
Yo, how crazy is that that's a thing? Like make a beat like dudes from your city. Now, how dope is that?
Seriously.
I mean,
put them on the map. Give me a number from 0 to 3.
Who gets to choose one? I haven't gotten a chance to choose the amount of dummy spins in a long time.
That's only when flowers. One dummy spin. It's almost 11 o'clock. Let's get off by 11. Come on. One dummy spin.
6 dummy spins.
Absolutely not.
One dummy spin. Dummy number 1 is microsampling. Woo! Dodge the bullet there because I don't know. Here we go. You ready? Here it is.
That Galligans. Oh!
E, do you want to give us an intro?
Oh man, this is one of my choices, man. So
let's go. Sample, I already know.
I'm sample gospel music. You can sample from anywhere, anything, any place. Doesn't matter. As long as it's gospel music, it doesn't matter.
You have no idea what I'm about to do.
It could be Celtic. It could be hymnals. It could be anything.
Hey, you guys are lucky that I'm in Buffalo this week for Thanksgiving, and I don't have my bass with me. So, you're really lucky. That's all I have to say.
Oh man,
ooh.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
The slapping of the bass, huh?
Slapping the bass. All right, I like that. This week, man. Listen, we gotta figure out a different way to show love because we're not doing flowers no more. So what I think we should do is chat about that. If you're listening or watching, got some ideas of how we can like rate our beats after the challenge is over, throw it out there. And what I want to say before we do get off here tonight is listen, please be careful. I don't care where you're listening from right now. There's an invisible threat to all of us right now. Be careful, be safe, be smart, and remember that everything that you miss outside is going to be there in abundance when you're able to go back, but you may not if you don't consider your health and the health of others. So please respect yourself, respect the earth, respect the world, and be safe and be smart. All right. And if you're one of those people that don't believe in it, just wear a mask for us, the ones that do. But happy 3 Beats Later night. And as always,
be happy Thanksgiving, y'all. Happy Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah, this is nope. I think and we might do something special for y'all on Thanksgiving. I think we might do a special 1 or 2 or 3 person stream at some point on Thanksgiving. So stay tuned for that.
All right.
Yeah. But all right. Be out. Check us out on Twitch. We have been crazy on Twitch at night, late night. So check us out on Twitch. We are definitely going to be on there a lot more late at night with the insomniac kind of thing we do. So if you are a producer and you see us on there, send us a message, jump in, make a beat with us live on there, do whatever we're going to do. We typically have challenges and that will make this whole thing fun. So jump in with us, get involved. But yeah, check us out on Twitch and also Periscope as well. But again, peace. Happy Thanksgiving if we don't see you before.
Yeah. Peace, everybody.
Peace.